You're a gentleman past the age of 60 and you've noticed changes in your erections. Perhaps they're not as strong, take longer, or don't happen as often. I want you to understand something of real importance. This isn't simply about your love life, and it's not just a part of getting older. It's about the health of your arteries. And at this very moment, they might be quietly narrowing. You see, the first place that clogged arteries often make their presence known isn't in your chest. It's right there, in your penis. That's right. Difficulties with erections are frequently the earliest indicator of heart issues, sometimes years before you experience chest discomfort or elevated blood pressure. The wonderful news is that nature has provided us with powerful tools to help us fight back. And in today's video, I, Dr. Anya Sharma, am going to show you precisely how. I've dedicated over 30 years to helping men like you overcome challenges with circulation, combat fatigue, and improve their performance in the bedroom. Not with potentially risky medications, but with natural, scientifically supported methods that truly work. I'm about to share something that has aided countless patients of mine in restoring healthy circulation and regaining their self-assurance, all with just one simple drink each day. You'll discover why garlic, ginger, and lemon, when combined in the correct manner, can cleanse your arteries, increase nitric oxide production, and literally rescue your virility from decline. I'll teach you how to prepare it, how to use it, and what you can anticipate in as little as 15 days. But before I reveal the recipe, it's essential that you understand why this works and why time is of the essence. Before we continue, if you haven't already, I encourage you to click that subscribe button and activate the notification bell. Especially if you're concerned about safeguarding your heart, regaining your strength, and reclaiming your confidence where it truly matters. And if this message resonates with you, please type 1 in the comments section. If not, type 0. I'm always striving to improve and serve you better. Alright, now that you're here, let's begin with a truth that most men never hear from their own doctors. The primary reason your energy levels, your erections, and even your memory might be fading isn't simply age. It's due to compromised circulation. And it all stems from one silent, dangerous process, the gradual clogging of your arteries. Allow me to explain how this unfolds and why your penis is often the very first area to sound the alarm. 1. The silent threat lurking in your arteries. I recall vividly the first time I explained this to one of my patients, a man named Robert. He was 68 years old, a retired firefighter, as proud and strong as they come. But he sat across from me with a look of shame and frustration in his eyes. He said, "Doc, I just don't feel like myself anymore. Things down there, they're not working the way they used to, and I'm at a loss." Robert's experience isn't uncommon. In fact, it's more prevalent than most men realize. The reality is, what's happening isn't about your masculinity. It's about your circulation. And it's certainly not your fault. Over the years, microscopic deposits of cholesterol, calcium, and inflammatory substances accumulate along the inner walls of your arteries. The medical term for this is atherosclerosis, but you might know it better as blocked arteries, and they can profoundly impact your life without making a sound. Here's a crucial piece of information that's often overlooked. The arteries within the penis are among the smallest in the entire body, measuring only about 1 to 2 millimeters in diameter. That's thinner than a strand of spaghetti. So, when plaque begins to develop, the blood vessels in that area are often the first to be affected. You might still pass a stress test. Your heart might appear healthy on paper, but your erections tell the real story. If they're weak, delayed, or absent altogether, these aren't merely sexual issues. They're vascular warning signs. And I'm not sharing this to frighten you. I'm sharing it to awaken you. Because while many men wait for a heart attack or stroke before making changes, your body has already given you an early indication. A weaker erection is a gentle warning. And the wonderful thing is, you still have the opportunity to take action. When blood isn't flowing efficiently through your arteries, oxygen, nutrients, and vital hormones struggle to reach the tissues that need them most. The result isn't just erectile problems, but also fatigue, cold hands and feet, delayed healing, mental fog, and a gradual decline in the vitality you once took for granted. But here's the truly startling part. This process can begin as early as your 40s or 50s, and by the time you reach your 60s or 70s, the damage is often quite advanced. It's silent, it's invisible, and is one of the greatest threats to a man's overall quality of life. The encouraging news is that your arteries are not set in stone. With the right tools, the right nutrients, and the right lifestyle choices, you can cleanse them, improve blood flow, and literally restore life to areas you may have thought were lost forever. Now, you might be wondering, if impaired blood flow is the problem, what's the solution? Is there truly something natural, simple, and effective enough to reverse that kind of damage? There is, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is. Starting with a drink so powerful that it's helped hundreds of my patients feel years younger in just a matter of days. Let's explore this tonic that's transforming lives, one cup at a time. 2. The drink that's helping thousands of older men. Robert returned to see me roughly 3 weeks after our initial conversation. I can still picture the expression on his face as he entered my office. It wasn't the same man who had previously sat slumped in that chair, filled with quiet embarrassment. This time, he seemed lighter, more energetic, even stood a bit taller. He sat down and smiled. "Doc," he said, "I'm not sure what you put in that drink, but something is definitely working. I feel better, more clear-headed, and yes, things are starting to wake up again." The drink he was referring to wasn't a medication. It wasn't a supplement from the pharmacy. It was something you can easily make in your own kitchen. 3 simple ingredients that, when combined correctly, have the power to restore healthy blood flow, support your heart, and revitalize your most vital functions. I call it the Triple Cleanse Artery Tonic. And while it's simple, don't underestimate its power. It's supported by scientific research, centuries of natural medicine practices, and the real-life experiences of men just like Robert who believed they had exhausted their options. So, what exactly is in it? Garlic, ginger, and lemon. 3 ingredients that, on their own, possess significant benefits for reducing inflammation, managing cholesterol, and improving blood vessel function, but together they create a natural synergy that promotes circulation from the inside out. The garlic acts as a natural blood thinner. It helps dissolve sticky cholesterol deposits before they solidify into plaques. Ginger reduces inflammation that narrows the arteries and enhances nitric oxide production, which plays a crucial role in the quality of your erections. And lemon, abundant in vitamin C, acts as a gentle detoxifier, assisting in the removal of calcified buildup while strengthening the artery walls. Now, I didn't just discover this formula randomly. I've spent decades helping men over 60 regain control of their health. And while I've witnessed medications provide relief, I've also seen their limitations. That's why I consistently turn to nature, because in so many instances, it knows precisely what the body needs to heal. Men who try this tonic often report feeling a noticeable difference within days. Their hands and feet feel warmer. Their energy levels begin to improve. Their blood pressure stabilizes. But most importantly, their confidence in their own body begins to be restored. Because when blood flows freely, life flows freely. And when life flows freely, performance in every sense returns naturally. But here's the truly remarkable thing. This drink doesn't simply address one issue. It initiates a ripple effect